Here are some spiritual signs you shouldn't avoid and you need to be paying a very close attention to. I've been noticing this before, but I never knew what it was, but now I do. Number one is when you start feeling discomfort in familiar places. When place or people you once felt safe with now feels heavy. When this happens, I want you to know that your spirit is trying to warn you that the familiar energies you once knew has now shifted, and if you don't listen, you will regret it. 2. Repeated signs and synchronicities. Seeing the same numbers, words, or situation again and again. It is not a coincidence, rather, it is a message seeking for your attention. 3. Strong intuition without logical evidence. When you just know something without evidence. When this happens, I want you to know that it is inner guidance speaking, and ignoring it often leads to regret. 4. Constant fatigue without medical cause. Spiritual exhaustion can happen when you are carrying energies, responsibilities, or people that aren't aligned with you. 5. Feeling called to be alone more often. This is not loneliness. It is a season of recalibration, healing, listening to your inner voice. 6. Old habits and friendship falling apart. When you start to experience such, bear it in mind that when growth begins, what no longer matches your frequency naturally fades. So when it happens, don't hold on to it because it will only cause you pain, because letting go is part of alignment. 7. Heightened sensitivity to lies, noise, and chaos. When you experience such, it is because your spirit is refining itself and you are becoming less tolerant to what disrupts your peace. 8. Vivid dreams or recurring symbols. I want you to know that dreams are the clearest way the subconscious and the spirit communicate. And repetition means importance. That's why I've said in my previous videos that you must try as much as possible to be remembering your dreams. So with that being said, spirituality is the journey of knowing yourself, and when you know yourself is when you finally know God. And if you don't know yourself, then you don't know God, because it is also written in the Bible that man should know thyself, and we are called God in the book of Psalm 82 verse 6. So you should know thyself though. Until next time, peace.